Good morning, everyone. This is Mary-Ann Maldonado, and I'm here today for the exciting Hit Kit Club International Scrapbooking Day Challenge-A-Thon. Today, we're focusing on specific things per designer, and I chose to focus on using pattern paper. So I did delete out all the fussy cutting in this project that I made because you don't want to see that mess. I'm telling you, I avoid fussy cutting and I've said it over and over again, but this cut file that is with Hit Kit Club this week or this month is absolutely beautiful. And I believe Kim Watson designed it. So you want to check out the cut files. I promise you that. Here you'll see me flipping through all of the beautiful papers in the April Hip Kit Club. I stumble every time I try to say that. Anyway, you'll see all of the papers I go through. I asked both of my boys, my husband and my son. We all disagreed, so I decided to go with what I thought was the best. And you'll see it in a second what I did. I did use two papers and made a border around my birdcage, if you will. So anyway, I chose a different paper for every single item on the cut file, behind the cut file. However, the leaves I kept all in that same green. So I didn't want to keep the purple at the top here, so I changed it to the grid pattern paper that's in the kit. And then I didn't like that either, but I had already semi-ruined part of the bird cage by doing this, so I left it with the white checker. And then after I got all of my fussy cutting done, my really messy fussy cutting done, I went back with my utility knife or X-Acto knife and cleaned up those messy edges that I had, or maybe some little mistakes that I had. So I just wanted to clean it up. And this flower right there that you see is covering up one of the big messes at the top of the bird cage that I made when I tried to go back and change something that I didn't like even more. So there you go. Now I added foam tape on some of these embellishments that I got from the ephemera pieces, but I added the foam behind maybe the flowers. So the stems stuck in behind the cut file, but the flowers pop just a little bit with one layer of foam tape. I use foam tape like people use butter on bread or sugar in coffee. I use it all the time. I go through it so much. It's probably my biggest expense of scrapbooking that I pay for personally. I absolutely love it. It adds a little bit of a dimension, and I don't think it adds too much where it can't go into my albums. I also love using it on cards that I make, so it's pretty fun. Anyway, so you're going to see 17 of us, maybe 20 of us create videos today or have challenges today. Every one of us has an opportunity for you to win a $5 gift card. So my challenge for you is to use pattern paper. Only use pattern paper. Now, if you look close, that orange peachy paper that you see is actually a polka dot paper. So I use nothing on this layout that is not a pattern. So I dare you. I dare you to give it a try. Here's some close-ups. So you'll see that everything I used is a pattern. Even the pink cut file is a pattern, and I believe that's polka dot as well. So sorry about my big head. The shadowing on this layout or this video is not the best, but you can understand when you got to bend over, you get in the shadow. Anyway, again, another rainy day. I need to get better lighting, and I do have it. I just need to set it up and really go for it. You can see me trying to place items all around this page, ephemera. Then I decide I need some circles added in here. So now I'm attempting to add some circles to bring in a little bit of other items besides just the florals. Some of the circles have sentiments on them, some don't. I am going to cut apart a frame in a second, and you see I've done this on every layout that I've created for Hit Kit Club. Those frames are my favorite part of the kit, but I don't want to use a whole frame if it's going to tuck under something. I cut it up so I can use maybe two pieces of the same frame in different areas and have a little peek. So I think I just did that with the blue over to the right. Oh, no, you'll see me do it on this one. There I go. So there I tuck in just a piece because you don't see the rest of it, and I've saved the other piece for later. I wanted to add a few, but not the whole thing. So that's That's what I love to do. I'm just taking a look with you, trying to remember what I did here. Oh, I added some of those brads, and I love that the brads that Simple Stories makes are adhesives now. You don't have to poke a hole in your layout. You can actually have a little bit more time to decide where it should go without poking a hole and then ruining your layout. These are self-adhesive, and they're amazing. So I added a few of those that kind of coordinated with my layout, and that's a picture of me. I'm the baby in that photo, and my two older sisters are in it as well. I super love this photo. I've found a second copy of it, so I was able to scrapbook with it, or I wouldn't have done that. Maybe I could have scanned it or whatever. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my layout. I hope you guys play along with the scrapbooking challenge, because literally you could win $5 towards your next kit or your next purchase with Hit Kit Club. I thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, do all that kind of jazz. And I will see you over at 6:30 for my presentation and the challenge that I'll be presenting. And remember, the challenge is to use all patterned paper only on your next layout. So here's some close-ups. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.